I think you were looking at a new renaissance in Kansas City, a renaissance that I think is in some ways unlimited.
How about the whole cheese, baby? Pat Mahomes, greatest of all time.
In our rebuilding year, we're world champs. We're world champs.
It's no secret Kansas City is a city of champions. We work hard.
If you've driven in the downtown loop lately, you've likely seen all the progress being made on the Buck O'Neil Bridge construction project.
Play hard, and we're driven to be the best.
This is another great example of the rise to greatness for our city.
What they're bringing to our city is something unlike we've ever seen before.
Well, what a week for the Kansas City Chiefs in this draft in their hometown.
We build.
This town really seems to be owning sports and becoming this sports mecca, a destination for different events.
Concerts, lacrosse, rugby, NCAA, NAIA, Missouri State Football Championship. We want to do a lot of things down here.
We become.
Kansas City is going to change transformatively in the next 10 years, and this stadium is probably the centerpiece of it.
We also wonder what's next.
It isn't just our achievements, let's say sports and otherwise. It's new, exciting business opportunities, jobs for thousands. That, to me, is what matters. And I think more than anything, we need to keep this momentum going.
It certainly is a city with momentum. So many great things happening here. But with so much going on, there is a lot of room to make Kansas City look better. The women you're about to meet are on a personal mission to do just that.
I walk this block every day. Rain, sleet, shine, or snow. Clean neighborhood is a safe neighborhood. I've said that for years. No trash never stays on this street. I don't sleep well when the trash is on the street.
Kansas City needs more Minnie Mitchums.
Miss Minnie!
72 years old, this retired government worker has walked this block near Gregory and Agnes for 45 years.
When I come out here at evening time, I go all the way down to Gregory and make sure all the trash is gone, because there shouldn't be no trash left. Today was trash day.
Her route begins exactly at 4 every afternoon, picking up any trash she sees.
So I call this my block, my era, that I love. It means a lot for this block to look mowed, trash off the street. It just looks safe and clean.
If people don't mow their yard, Ms. Minnie does it for them.
This grass on this side was high yesterday. It had been like that for a month or better. I had all this mowed yesterday.
If people leave trash bags in front of abandoned houses, she picks them up and rolls them away.
Sometimes when I got back to the driveway, the stuff that I tackle, it takes me a while to get my appetite back up.
Minnie Mitchum
It does.
is just one woman on one block of Kansas City, inspiring another to clean up their city.
I think Minnie is 1 in a million. The trash ain't gonna pick up itself. If she can do it, 70-something-year-old woman, I can do it.
Everybody asks me, you still work in the neighborhood? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ms. Minnie lives in a part of the city that has some of the most complaints about trash. People here abandon large appliances.
I'm going to investigate it to see what it is.
If Ms. Minnie can't pick it up, she'll report it to city workers.
Not stay here. I think it's a refrigerator. It is a refrigerator. Yep.
But she says city leaders can do more to keep homeowners accountable.
I just think if the city councilmen and the mayors would just step just another step higher, they could help a lot.
My question is, would you want this next to your property?
Marlon Thatcher has reported trash problems to the city as well. Her son lives about 10 minutes away from Miss Minnie, near 52nd and Indiana.
This affects the whole city. This is where our taxes go up because we've got to pay extra for someone else to clean this up.
Thatcher has called 311, reporting trash dumped on 3 abandoned lots.
There's a fire hydrant here that you can barely see, that if there was a fire, hopefully it would work. I've called, I've left messages. No return of phone calls.
Thatcher says she wants city leaders to change policies to keep deadbeat and out-of-state landlords more accountable.
If we start with fines, $300, $500, and they give you 3 days to cut, not no 2 weeks, not no 10 days, you could get something done. Obviously, what they're doing is not working.
We have got to do more enforcement on this issue.
Kansas City Mayor Quentin Lucas told KABC Kansas City code enforcement needs to write more tickets and fine more people dumping trash. Lucas says the city has struggled with unlicensed businesses taking money to haul trash away.
And the way they do it at such a cheap price is because they just go drop it wherever the heck they want to.
As for that trash at 52nd in Indiana,
it is unacceptable that people have to deal with that. And so I apologize on behalf of the city for not being able to abate that concern.
We do more litter here in the Kansas City metropolitan area, from the parks, from the streets, to the playgrounds. There's just no limit of how much litter you see, and it should not be.
Marlon Thatcher is calling all of us to attention. She wants you to see the negligence of people who dump trash illegally.
It's past lazy. My grandmother used to say trifling. Real trifling.
Thatcher says she'll continue to report abandoned properties to the city.
There's got to be something done to close these cases sooner.
Yeah, trash attracts my attention quickly.
Miss Minnie continues her afternoon walks. She believes Kansas City needs a system of block captains, people who lead their neighbors to clean up extra trash they see every week.
And if we had more block captains, I think people would be a little bit more responsible in the blocks, in the neighborhood, and it would help.
And if they had one person in each neighborhood to do what she does, we'd have no problem.
On this street, there's no problem cleaning up a dirty Kansas City.
Trash is off the street. It looks nice. Grass mowed.
But make a move in any direction, and you'll find there's still more work to do.
I mean, this is what people see when they come into our city. Trash, nothing picked up.
Some of the trashiest trouble spots around town, and the programs you're paying for if trash does get cleaned up. Ahead on Chronicle, Dirty Kansas City.
I tell you, since we've been doing the job here cleaning up KC, it has looked a whole lot better.